Good morning, my family. I am blessed beyond measure. My cup runneth completely over. As this channel continues to keep growing, y'all are absolutely amazing. Welcome to the many of you who have joined and became a part of this family. I thought I'd get on here right quick to let y'all know everything is absolutely fine. Friday of this week, in 2 days, my husband is actually fixing to make a trip to Tennessee, and he is going to be bringing back our son and his family. Our homestead of 2 is fixing to be very soon a homestead of 7, and we're blessed. There's going to be some trials and errors. We're going to help our family start a whole new life and get them on their feet. So our videos may end up showing other things as far as family working together or help in the kitchen. It's going to be the old Alan Jackson song, A Little Bitty House in a Little Bitty Town. And yeah, it's going to be a little bitty homestead that's awful big. So you may have some family interactions on our future videos to come. You may be hearing family together in a little bitty house. I will try to keep my videos like I've done in ways where you all can hear well. We have some fun and interesting things that we have. Like we've been doing some recipes. All that is fixing to go back to normal. Right now we're just trying to get all our ducks in a row, get these kids moved from one state to the other, and start our family and start a whole new journey on this homestead. So for those of you who are praying, for those of you who wish well wishes to us, thank you so much. I just want to let you know everything is fine. It's just this is a family matter that we're trying to get taken care of, and it's hard for me to do that and be able to do my videos at the same time, so I've had to put one on hold, and I am so sorry. I will be back with you all, I promise you that. So it's even taken a toll on my nerves basically, and yeah, diet and everything else. So I will get back on track, I promise you, and along with these videos we will get back on track. We're still staying with the low carb. We're still staying with the Mediterranean. That's not going to change. I'm going to be doing more now of instead of cooking for 2, I'll be cooking for a very large family. So I want to be able to bring that wholesomeness to all and not just us 2 anymore. So we're going to be doing a lot. I can't say that. I mean, I am very happy over this, but I'm also nervous. We're just hoping that everything goes well. We know that we'll have some quirks every now and then, so it's a big change. It's an absolute big change for all of us. Not just us, but for all of us. But, and I'm sure some of the family wouldn't mind being on the videos with us. I mean, it's bound to happen anyways. So I mean, in a little bitty cabin, it's bound to happen. So I'm hoping that what we have to come helps a lot of families. It's just going to be family oriented. I mean, that's the way our videos have always been, is family oriented. So I hope you all enjoy it. And to those of you who just recently came, thank you for sharing. I've been noticing that y'all are doing so, you're blessing me more than I ever imagined. And I hope that our content continues to be something of enjoyment for everybody. And not only enjoyment, but helps many people. So I am going to continue this journey with Mediterranean, for the fact is that people have got this Mediterranean as thinking it's a diet, and I don't know how to help any more than I've already helped, as far as this is really not a diet. it's a lifestyle change, and it's a basic lifestyle, but one that we can live with easily. It moderates how much meat. It incorporates more vegetables. It moderates dairy and cheese, but it doesn't eliminate anything. So it just basically comes down exercise, moderation, and enjoy what you eat, but keep it real foods and stay away from the processed. That is the simple solution to the Mediterranean lifestyle. The more you can grow, the better off you are. And that's where homesteading comes in. The more you do homemade, the perfect sense you are, because you're keeping away from the process by creating and making your own foods. So, and the thing is it just takes time, and it doesn't last as long, and which is scary in itself. When a loaf of bread, which I done that experiment many years ago when I first moved here to Mississippi, which was about 5 years ago, I did an experiment which was crazy, but back then bread was like 89 cents a loaf. I had bought some bread from Walmart, and scarily, in a pantry, in a dark pantry in this house, that loaf of bread lasted 6 months. Now, I don't know about you folks, but I don't think any loaf of bread should last that long. And the only reason it lasted 6 months is because after 6 months, I threw it in the trash. It just creeped me out to see bread last that long. All that happened with it, it never molded. It did start to dry out, but that's it. So I had vowed from there on as to become a homesteader, where I was going to make it a life's goal to be able to cook homemade more and more, to devote the time into making sure that everything was wholesome and not store-bought for the least as possible, as far as with preservatives. So that was my wake-up call, and how I started all this and why I started all this, because I got to thinking, if that loaf of bread did that for 6 months and still could go on, what was it doing to our bodies? Because that was just some freaky stuff that just didn't belong. So I started doing everything homemade. And that's the reason why I'm showing all of you these days, is I'm doing homemade. So, but right now, and it seems like everything is on hold, I wanted you all to know I have not forgotten about you. This homestead is far from finished. These videos are far from finished. We've got so much more to bring to you. It's just currently we are on hold while we take care of our family situation. So I didn't want you to think that, well, all of a sudden we just dropped off. We didn't. That, not by far. We have not. That's the reason why I try to keep up with you. If I cannot do a video, I will try to communicate with you in the community guidelines, where those who are subscribed, you can see that. So and for those who are not, is the reason why I'm making this video. We will be back, I promise you that. So we're just trying to get all our little ducks in a row. They're scattered everywhere right now, and slowly but surely we're picking them up and lining them up. So bear with us. I love you all dearly, and like I said, I am so blessed that my cup runneth over every time I see another subscriber. Y'all, we are, and it could change as of this moment, but the last that I seen, we were 1 point away from 1,600 subscribers, and that is absolutely amazing, and it's because of you that I keep going. So talk about a family. That's what I have. I have a 1,600 member family that I couldn't be more blessed to have. So, and the bigger we grow, the more of a family we have. And that's what I consider everybody. You're not just numbers to me. You're not just subscribers to me. You are actually a family. And a family who we all seek the same thing. What's better for our health? What is somebody that cares enough about me that can teach me how to do something? And in the process, I will leave this to you as well. If there is something you want to learn how to do, if there is something you want to learn how to make, please, I encourage you, put this in the comments below. Let me know what you would like me to help show you, teach you, what, make examples, whatever. I am willing to do that. And if I don't know, I will search it out. I absolutely will do my best to see what we can come up with. So please, if there is really something you want to learn how to do, and I am capable and able to do that, I will do this for you. So it helps me out too. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep doing what I do. So our journey is about to begin in 2 days, y'all. So bear with us, and hopefully next week, once I can get everybody settled, we can start doing our videos again. So until next time, much love to each and every one of you from Parton's Heritage Homestead.